Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check 1212. Is this thing on? Please hit the thumbs ups, the subscribe button, and the notification bell right down there. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yugal Barab. Let's go. All right, now I just want to show you the charts real quick. Not the charts, just the percentages up of the coins that I usually talk about on this channel, and we are doing very good today. XRP seems to be the one that's up more than any of them, and I'm very excited about that. However, we have not broken past a crucial resistance, so don't get your hopes up. We might hit 23 cents, and then we might come down from there. Unless we break through that 23 cent range, then I'm still, I'm just going to be cautiously optimistic, as Mr. BXRP says. So, very good day. It's fun. It's fun watching your portfolio grow by a lot all of a sudden. It is, but typically what happens is that that doesn't last for too long. But however, we are starting something new. I think we are starting a new type of cycle. So just be cautiously optimistic. Okay. Now I have a ton of tweets. A lot of good news. A lot of good news in the crypto, Twitterverse today. And I retweeted quite a few things that I'm going to just kind of go through really quick. I'm not going to talk so much. I'm going to really try to refine my videos to where it's more good stuff and less me talking, okay? I want to get straight to the point. Now, real quick, this is the Infinite Growth Conference, Las Vegas, all right, on April 4th. I'm going to be there. I'm going to speak, and there's going to be a few other YouTubers there, XRP Venture, Crypto TV, and woke societies. All right, so check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Okay. All right, so a lot of good stuff. There was one really weird and sad thing that I want to show you guys. But I'm gonna show it to you. This is real life. So let's go. By the way, I forgot in my live stream earlier, Crypto Trends, one of the most underrated YouTubers, has passed away. His name is Aaron. I used to go on his live streams all the time. He was very unique in the way that he did charts, but he also was psychic. Very unfortunate thing that happened, very unexpected. His wife posted a video 2 days ago, and she said, hey, he hasn't been on for a few months, and there's a reason for that. It's because shortly after his last video here, he passed away. And so in remembrance of Aaron, please go support his channel and his work, the work he did by giving his output on the crypto space. And also he did psychic work as well, and for that reason I was very interested in his videos, and I really liked what he brought to the table. So rest in peace, Aaron. You never really know how much you miss someone till they're gone. Now I wish I could go in his live stream and talk to him again. He was so nice, so personable, such a humble dude. So to his wife, if she hears this by any chance, terribly sorry to hear that news. All right, guys, so let's go to the tweets I've been tweeting out today. Let's see. By the way, I did an interview with McAfee. Go check it out. I did an interview with John McAfee. Infinite Growth, yes. Mac Attack, today XRP, yes, it was up. I saw at the top it was like 15, or it was about 14 something percent up. Now, this I want to go into because this is important. We don't just keep it strictly cryptocurrency here. We talk about the awakening and stuff like that. Okay, so Ricky Gervais hosted the Golden Globes yesterday, and he took it by storm, and he bashed on Hollywood, and that's exactly what Q does, right? And so he kind of went along the lines of basically kind of bashed on people and talked about a lot of what Q has been bringing to the table. Okay, so for that reason, I just want to read this little article here and kind of just point out the highlights of what he said. He talked about Prince Andrew and pedophilia, and he talked about Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, even Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, I guess he bashed on Tom Hanks. It's almost like he's a QAnon follower. Okay, so he went and let's see. He praised Apple's contribution to the TV show production, The Morning Show, but slammed the company. He said, a superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. He said, Gervais then made a recommendation. This was big, guys. He said, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. And the crowd was laughing, but you could tell they were like confused. They didn't know if they were laughing. He didn't know who he was talking to, but he was talking to all of Hollywood. And then he says, most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. And I thought that was hilarious. And this is from the Epoch Times. I tried looking for this article from, I Googled it, you know, all these establishment, you know, news media sources came up. I couldn't find anything that would tell the truth, you know, tell us the dirtiest jokes, because they're trying to hide all this, right? That's what they do. So I typed in, you know what, Epoch Times, because they will, you know, that this magazine right here will do it. The Epoch Times. That's why I subscribe. It's not even a magazine. It's a newspaper. It's a real newspaper. They talk about real things. They don't hide the freaking truth. You know, I'm sick of that. So, I thought it was great. He even bashed Leo. I like Leo, but I guess, you know, he's got issues too or something. I don't know. But anyways, you know, I'm not about bashing people. But if you can bring light to problems that are plaguing Hollywood, then yeah. Because they are, you know, the ruling elite class. And they're telling us what to do, even though they're just hypocritical, you know. Credible Crypto said, take a look at the USD pairings, Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP on HTF. Bulls may be getting a bit too excited about a bit too soon once again. And I definitely agree with his sentiment, okay? It's a little too soon to get too crazy. It's fun, but it's a little too soon to get crazy about thinking it's a full-blown alt season or bull market. It's not. JT Jeremy said, as I call it a night, I'll be thinking about Chainlink tomorrow, and this is what the Chainlink chart looks like today, and that kind of makes me think that it might go up some more. Now, Blockchain Backer says, he tweeted, this is a perfectly timed attempt to take credit for the XRP pump. Now, he's saying that, you know, XRP, Binance futures for XRP came out today, okay? And while I agree that it wasn't solely Binance XRP futures that gave XRP that big pump, XRP has a bigger pump than the others. And this definitely has, you know, this is pretty big news. And I think this probably did have an effect on a few percentage points up, you know. So most likely this big old green candle that we're seeing on XRP, because it's different than the rest of the charts, it's really kind of, just for today only, it was decoupling and it went straight up. Most likely most of it was from here, you know, as well as the bullish Bitcoin pump today. This is a video that disgusted me. I'm gonna show you guys, you know. I don't care, you know. I want you guys to see what happens. This is real life. People do this kind of stuff, guys. Now, it's really sad and sick. Check it out. This is behind a Planned Parenthood, I guess. Planned Parenthood is not your friend, guys. You guys should know that by now, but if you didn't, look at what happened. found behind Planned Parenthood. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Really sad to see something like that. You know, this happens a lot though. This happens. The news won't report it. They won't report things like this. They will praise Planned Parenthood. This whole big feminist movement. It's disgusting. And look, I'm not saying it's Planned Parenthood, you know, but they won't play this on the news. This is news to me. So I'm giving it to you guys because no one else will fucking play it. Fucking mainstream media will never play something like this. This shit happens, you know? They will not say the truth, you know? Even if they did play it, they would not say where it was, where the location was. And they won't play it because they don't want to say anything against. Planned Parenthood is part of the establishment. You guys know that? All right, anyways, really sick. But at least that baby was saved. At least the baby was saved. Ad infinitum says, the coming month could really test people. Many participants have never seen a 5x plus runs. It's true. Jimmies will be rustled. People will learn the art of the shitcoin hodl. Just remember to take profit when you start believing yourself some sort of prodigy. There you go. You got to take that profit when you start seeing, and I'll help you guys with any guy, you know, I'm decent at it. Okay. When we see those big old gains out of nowhere and they just keep going, and then you got to recognize when they kind of start losing steam. That's when you kind of start realizing that you need to take some profit, take some cream off the top, and maybe get back your initial investment. Why not? You know, what goes up must come down. The laws of physics, right? Now, Starlink was launched. Wired, they played a live stream of the SpaceX launch. They launched a big chunk of Starlink. Okay, to bring gaming quality internet to every corner of the earth. Interesting. Now, what would really be cool to me? It's a very big stretch, but if they were launching satellites up there, and it had something to do with Square Crypto and Xenon. Anyways, this is a great thread right here. 17 into the light said, he tweeted this little thread here. It ties QAnon and XRP together, so you're going to want to pay attention. My fellow patriots, you want an idea on how the new financial system will play out? Do your own research on XRP, Ripple, Chris Larson, Joel Katz, Brad Garlinghouse, Interledger Protocol, Fed's Faster Payment Task Force, Control F, Ripple, QAnon MAGA. All right, how many coincidences before it comes mathematically impossible? Control F. Ripple, ask yourself why. He's got these. I'm not going to click on the links just because it'll take a lot of time in this video. And I don't have that much time. So he posted links here. I tweeted this out. Go check it out. Ask yourself why. A level playing field. Ripple's XRPs are being adopted by almost every Japanese bank, said CipherTrace CEO. And that's the same time we started seeing the crazy prices of XRP against JPY, right? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Art of war. The banks have no choice. They will merely die if they don't jump on board. What's the new system he talks of? Sure sounds like XRP.
If we want a digital future in finance and we want to protect the preeminence of the American dollar as a reserve currency, this idea of a digital token is an important concept. And it's not anything except allowing our government to facilitate a blockchain transaction process legally in the future. We have Visa debit, we have MasterCard, we have SWIFT, FedWire, the ACH system, all true, all have private sector participation in them and government participation. But this idea that there's a new rail created that's a blockchain rail that both bank and non-banks can participate in to settle transactions through a token, it's coming our way faster than we like, perhaps faster than the 5-year time frame you outlined. So I do think it's an important issue for the FSOC to continue to consider, and also to have Treasury's view on, independent of what your agent over at the Federal Reserve thinks as you implement Article 1's power on currency.
Okay, so, and he also says, why is no one talking about this? And this is a Chris Larson interview.
Global banks, important market for obvious reasons. It's a global currency. It's, you have, 3 of the largest banks in the world. And right now we're working with about 10 of the 50 largest global banks. Obviously, Japan is absolutely essential in that mix.
So all of us have probably heard about Bitcoin, some of us about Ethereum. In Japan, almost every bank is starting to work with something called XRP, or you may know it as Ripple. And there's many others.
But we think Japan is a...
Okay. Now, he also posts a link to David Schwartz. Ripple's David Schwartz worked on distributed computing before the internet. Before the internet was invented, David Schwartz worked on this, distributed computing. Okay? Another thing, 52 countries, payments. Okay? We just heard news about 52 countries being used. And then we had Trump. We had Trump tweeting out about 52 sites. Iran. Look over here, Iran, not over here, the financial system. Okay? This whole Iran thing, first of all, it was the impeachment. Then it was Ukraine, it was Russia, Ukraine, impeachment. Now, Iran. But no one's talking about the freaking financial reset that's looming just around the corner. It's a beautiful balancing act. Ask yourself the question, why now? How is this faster payment system to be used? What are they using? And he tweets out, this was the 52 countries used by Amazon, right? Okay, that was just big news yesterday. Why now? And why does Trump tweet the same number? I mean, it's just, look, it could have been a coincidence. I'm going to put that disclaimer out. Yes, it could have been, right? So let's just keep seeing how many coincidences we find. All right. And he tweeted this one. You can use Ripple Wallet, use Ripple Network to also send Bitcoins. Chris Larson. That was 7 years ago. Okay.
Well, let me show you in my wallet. I've got some other currencies. I want to send another one. Notice that I've also got Bitcoin in my Ripple wallet. Again, Ripple is multi-currency, and it's
Okay. So now, let's see what else. To the Gematria site, type in 52, and you get XRP go, go, go. And someone else, and it comes out to the Phoenix as well. 52, the Phoenix. That's what I'm more interested in. And that was it. That was it for his thread. I mean, a lot of good stuff, Now, Crypto Entropy said, nothing like $1,400 in a few days to make your favorite accounts go uber bullish again. This space is fun. I agree this has been impressive, but so has every other run like this in a major downtrend. Higher highs in the big picture. Then I'll get bullish again. I repeat the sentiment that he is sharing with you, that we need higher highs first. We need to break resistance, and then we need to keep getting higher and higher lows as well. All right. Now, with that said, I think that's all I'm going to share with you in this video. So I'll leave the rest of all this good stuff for the next video. All right. So I'll keep my videos decently short. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to me. Thanks for thanks for being here and paying attention. I love you guys. Hodl strong, be good people, and I'll see you later. Crypto Mike out. Peace.